You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Michael C., the Chosen, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request, and you're bringing a band that we have seen on the channel before by the name of Avantasia, but this is from the Flying Opera Live, and the song today is called The Scarecrow.
Thank you so much, Michael C., for bringing Avantasia back down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to see what is in store with this one.
Michael, thank you for giving us a little write-up about this. This is a longer song, so kind of with a little bit of context, it gives you a little more reason as to why this is a long song and why it means a lot. So, this is quoting from Wikipedia itself. The Scarecrow is a concept album about the tragic story of a lonesome creature, emotionally isolated from his environment and suffering from a distorted sensory perception. His feelings for the love of his life unrequited, he sets off on a journey exploring his left-handed path, striving for inner peace, plowing his way to approval, and eventually facing temptation in the inner depths of the human soul. The story continues on the albums The Wicked Symphony and The Angel of Babylon. That sounds incredible.
Phenomenal. I can't wait to see what The Scarecrow is going to be all about. This concept album is going to be so much more than just this one song, and it's going to be phenomenal to see what we are getting into today.
Sounds like a journey to hell, doesn't it?
It does sound like a journey to hell.
Hopefully you make it back.
That was such an amazing write-up that you gave for us about this band, Avantasia. I can't wait to get into it now and see what The Scarecrow is going to be all about. And this is live, so we get to see the band perform.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about this, and if you guys are as excited, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
I don't know if any of you have seen it, but what The Scarecrow was making me start to think about was one of these horror movies I saw where a guy was running away from people, but then he like hid inside of the Scarecrow. Then he like died in the Scarecrow, but then the Scarecrow became like a living entity thing. And
oh my god, that'd be terrifying. Is that an actual scary movie or just like...
Yeah, it's an actual scary movie that's like a B-rated one, so it's not as scary and it's more funny, but that was just where my mind was going. But then when they started talking about like Babylon and all this stuff, that kind of is like ancient voodoo type of thing. So I'm also really excited to see the beautiful singers here, because incredible singers. Please remind me of the names of the singers here. And without further ado, The Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow.
It's always good at Bakken, eh?
Always good at Bakken.
Here we go, Michael. Oh yeah, he's looking like that Scarecrow, isn't he?
He is.
Near the bass well too.
And unreal.
I'm just a loser in a game of love. I'm just a stray boy in the shade. And how I wish to know what love is like. To find someone to contemplate.
I think it's Tobias. Sabbath. I think that's the same. This is incredible. Oh, beautiful. Incredible solo. And what this is making me think about is like we all have sometimes been that Scarecrow where like you're part of a group where we don't really want you around us, but we don't want to like eradicate you, so you go over there because you're still a little useful over there. And it's that feeling of being isolated and not knowing what to do and being frozen and just like not knowing your part as well. And that's at least what I'm getting out of it.
Absolutely. And the very first line of this is, I'm just a loser trying to find my way through love.
There you go.
Right. And so like, what a great way to get into the song. And then this is, because let me state it, and now this is my journey. And this is what I'm going to go through because this is how I see myself.
Absolutely.
And oh my God, the Scarecrow, what a great way to name the song and then to have that imagery, because it reminds me of like what is it, Alice in Wonderland, or no, not Alice in Wonderland, what's the one where she has Toto and like the hurricane?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, and like the Scarecrow going through trying to find his way.
Yeah, absolutely. See,
get his heart. So like very well done.
That's awesome, honey.
Walk down here and you believe it's all divine, and you don't play by all those temporal rules.
So many singers.
You watch the world begin to die. Alright, when the lives been torn to pieces, I've been crashing from the
Super
sky.
group.
Before them to care for the grid, they put a smoke right in your wheel. I'm the one to dare the weak, to push you all over the pain you give in.
Harmonies. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Frozen in space and time.
Like a Scarecrow. What a performance. Should have known something like this was coming. So much soul. Whoa. He's still there. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, what a moment that was. The patience.
Nice. In sequence.
Oh! Yeah.
Air guitar on his microphone.
Oh my god! Okay, like, how many solos just happened?
Like 4?
Oh my god, and they all sounded so uniquely different and like in different tempos, different soul, different feeling out of it. And just, I was so happy that he just shredded that last one.
Yeah, just shredded. I love how the whole band, like, because they were going so hard and so heavy, and then they reeled it all back in, brought it right down. They all, like, they stopped, literally statues, and that's when the first solo came in. And then it just kept building up and up and up. And knowing the context of this song about the Scarecrow going down the path and trying to figure himself out and everything like that. Trying to find love, trying to find himself, and then falling through the temptation of the human soul.
Yeah.
That these solos were, to me,
you felt
the choices leading him in there. Right. Because it started a little softer, then it got heavier, then it got heavier, and then it was just shredding right
full
at the end.
Full commitment at that point.
Full commitment's like, well, I'm here now, so here we go. Wow. And then coming back into this, I love how both these singers are air guitaring on their microphones. So I don't really see that. Like, you often see singers who just take just the microphone with them. They take the whole damn stand with them, and they're dancing with it. They're having fun with it.
They're like embodying what they're doing to get even more out of it.
Absolutely. Yeah. The second singer there, I don't know his name, but the older gentleman, his voice, like that gruffness of his voice, he reminds me a lot of like Bon Jovi style singing.
This is completely rock, isn't it?
Full rock, like so much fun. I love both of them together, but I love that second singer, like the gruffness of his voice.
Came out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, came out of nowhere. I was like, yes, and then they harmonized together so well. And then I realized they had female singers up there too. I'm like, where did they come from? Yeah, they're just like, those two ladies are just like, hey! And I'm like, wait, who are you and when have you been there?
They have such a massive sound, and it just shows all the little things that we don't see that makes this band so amazing. And this is live, and again, Vakken knows how to rock.
Yes.
I close my eyes and I see what's coming my way.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! He's got treasure in his eyes that is gonna turn to I'm a stranger, I'm a changer, I'm a danger, baby. You ain't found a play, that I come to get the night away. That attraction of the twisted mind.
Nice, so catchy. Voice, eh? Another tempo change. rubber gloves. So unique. Wow. There she is. Yeah!
The headbanging.
Oh my god, yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. So many goosebumps on my chin.
Thank you very much. How are you doing? Oh,
Wow.
I can't fucking hear you. How are you doing? I want to hear you one more time.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Who is this guy?
That voice.
Yeah. That control.
Okay.
Oh, we need to go to Europe.
Wollt ihr noch einen hören?
My gosh.
Wow.
So memorable. For me, like when I'm watching basketball, I need to see some dunks. If I don't see some dunks, I kind of get a little whatever. This is an 11-minute song, y'all. So you gotta have some dunks, and they
Yeah.
had so many solos that didn't feel like it was taking over it. They all made sense because like a solo does take away from the whole band, but like when you're able to blend it in the way that they did and have that many moments to have that incredible way to show off the skills while
Absolutely.
it still was not too chaotic or anything. And they're just so massive. There's so many people that are in this band.
That's a massive band.
Like, is this a project like Arian more? Like, I always forget kind of the history of this band or project, however it got assorted.
And I was, as we were watching this, I remembered that we have seen this band live before because I remembered his jacket. Specifically, his jacket stuck out to me a lot. And like, this was insane seeing them again because it brought back those memories of the last time we saw them and why they were such a phenomenal group to see, especially for a first time.
Totally, because someone like sang with them too, and I was expecting to see that guy, but I forgot it was a feature with them.
Yeah, that was a feature.
So now this and that, I almost felt bad when I only saw the one singer because I said there's multiple singers, but then luckily a lot of people sang.
Yeah, and then like everyone's singing, and then they've got like, I believe it was their bassist was singing with them as well.
Yeah.
But then also the thing that was so fun with this band is like the drummer is just going off. He's just
Mr. Glover.
like, yeah, he's got his gloves on because like by the end of the song, I know I would be sweating and throwing drumsticks somewhere. So like he has to keep that grip with how fast he's going. And
I
all
respect
these
that
things.
choice.
There's so much respect for the drummer.
Yeah.
And then watching him just belting, because he doesn't have a microphone, so it's not like anyone's going to hear him.
But he's enjoying
But
his time.
he's enjoying his time. He is like, you can just see the soul coming out from every single one of these band members as they're performing a song that they love, a song that they've written together. And this is beautiful to see it happen. And then not only that, the song itself was so good. And I love how at the end, after those solos that I felt were like the choices that the Scarecrow had made. It's like, I can see what's coming my way. I'm aware of this. I know what's happening now, so I'm going to embrace it.
Right.
And we're going to go out with a bang because this is how it is. And that's what they did. They built it. They brought it up and they went out with a fucking bang.
They sure did, y'all.
Oh my God.
Like, and I could have kept listening to that. It's almost like an anthem as well. That's like what they have. And I think that you also get that feeling when you're at a festival too, where everything almost feels like an anthem just because of how many people are participating and just how it magnifies how epic the performance is. And every time at Valken, the energy is so incredible. And that's why we want to have, like, we have to go and try that out, because I think you and I would really have a great time with a rock concert.
Absolutely.
Like, we were moving so much with this band, and that's why I'm saying, because there were so many dunks that just got you out of your seat, and it made you keep moving, because, like, they even had that moment where they dropped it down so slow.
Yeah.
And which you expect with a long song, but they did everything so great, and it's a band I want to continue to come down the rabbit hole, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And something else about this band is when you're talking about the dunks, I also was getting a lot of that nostalgia feel of this band being such a
real rock band.
Yeah. Because they were giving me like those Metallica vibes when he was going,
Absolutely.
with his singing.
Having fun
they were
with it.
having fun. I was getting the Bon Jovi vibe I mentioned from the other singer.
The grit.
So that grit that is in there. So there's so many little things that are taken from all these rock bands from the late 90s that then, like, oh my God, just phenomenal.
And it's
phenomenal.
What's really cool, the first time we saw, I think it was just me on the channel at this point, but I saw Avantasia and Floor sang with them.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was a really good combo, but Floor didn't know how she was going to fit in there, so Misplaced by the Angels, I think it was called. So we'll have to check that out together so you can see how well she fit in this.
Her voice would be phenomenal in this.
That's why they're like, no, Floor, you'll do fine.
Oh, you're fine.
Don't worry, we'll find something for you.
Wow. Yeah, because she is a powerhouse. So having a powerhouse like Floor featuring with the powerhouse that is Avantasia. Oh my God, I could just imagine. I can just imagine.
It's incredible, y'all. It makes me feel like this is another Aryan type of a band where you got a lot of people featuring, and also just, are those full-time singers today? Like the one that we just saw here for Scarecrow, was that full? Both of those are the full-time singers? Because if so, they are some of my favorite singers together. And the way that they had the Scarecrow outfit on, and when they had that freezing moment, I thought that was one of the most mesmerizing things I've seen, and fully committing to what you have to do.
That was mesmerizing, and I'm glad that they fully committed to that, because that just builds the anticipation and that stage presence, especially like for us watching the video, but also being there live. Yeah. Because that's a lot of guitar solos and bass solos and everything else to be a statue during.
Absolutely.
Right? That takes so much patience and control. So very well done, beautifully done. I'd also like to know if the female vocalists that were up in the back, if they are full-time members of this band as well. Because there are so many people a part of this performance. And we've seen so many people feature. I want to know, who are the long-term members or the full-time members of this amazing band?
Please enlighten us, y'all. Michael, thank you so much for this pick. We had a great time. Avantasia and having long songs it's a great combo. So let's get some more of that down the rabbit hole, y'all, because we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Michael C., for bringing this down the rabbit hole. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.